In our Focus on Life segment this week, we take you to Greenfield, where volunteers have been helping women facing unplanned pregnancies for 20 years.
Alternatives, a Christian-based crisis pregnancy center, provides hope for young women.
And the women and children they help provide hope for everyone else who meets them.
Reel to Reel's Carolee McGrath has the inspiring story now of one young mom who courageously chose life.
With your nose. Nose. With your eyes. With your eyes. Yeah, these are your eyes.
20-year-old Nicole Lanois has been in love before, but never quite like this.
Give me hugs. Hugs.
And she certainly didn't plan on such a little guy stealing her heart.
He has changed my life.
Nicole says Owen was not part of the plan. She was only 18 when she found out she was pregnant, and Owen's father didn't stick around.
I didn't know where to start. I didn't know what to do as far as getting a job or going to school. I was pretty much, my life was just on hold.
At that point, Nicole said she started considering her options, all of them. Did it ever cross your mind at all to have an abortion?
When I first found out, I kept all of my options open.
After all, she says, she had just graduated from high school, she didn't have a job, and she didn't have support of the baby's father. Certainly not ideal circumstances for a first-time mom.
I thought about abortion, but I just couldn't, like, it's just something that I wouldn't have been able to do. I mean, I knew that it was something I need to be responsible for. I did talk to somebody that had had an abortion, and they were not recommending it because it really, it changed their life in not such a good way. It's always, you know, it's always something that's going to be there.
So at 4 months into her pregnancy, Nicole sought help. At the recommendation of a family friend, she made an appointment at Alternatives in Greenfield, a crisis pregnancy center.
Hi, Nikki. Hi, Owen. Hello. Good to see you, too.
That's when Nicole met volunteer counselor Ava Clark.
Ava really helped me get everything together, get everything organized, what I wanted to do, and financially, and setting up with school and everything, and just it got me back on track.
It's wonderful to see it work. It really is a blessing, and we really enjoy her.
Ava Clark is a registered nurse who works full-time with critically ill patients. She puts in countless hours as a volunteer at Alternatives, helping young women like Nicole. Ava says she always prays before she meets with a client because some young women who walk in the door haven't made up their minds whether or not to have their babies.
We pray about that we try and give them the right information so they can make an informed decision. And then when they do make, you know, life their choice, then it's just, you know, you can just love them all the more and help them out.
On August 4th, 2007, Nicole delivered an 8-pound, 11-ounce baby boy. Nicole says Owen Joseph was the turning point she desperately needed in her life.
To be honest, I was having a really difficult time at that point in my life. I just got done with school. I was having problems with my family. I was still trying to find myself. I was going down the wrong path. I think that if I had gotten an abortion, I probably would have stayed down the wrong path.
Alternatives is a Christian-based nonprofit that's been serving women facing an unplanned pregnancy in Hampshire and Franklin counties for 19 years. The center offers pregnancy tests, counseling, and post-abortive support. They also provide women with baby clothes and offer a referral network for health care and insurance, host homes, and other resources. All services are free and confidential.
Life is God's gift to us, and we're His creation, and we're here to protect one another and respect the dignity of each other.
Director Mary Sokolowski, who has 6 children and 14 grandchildren, has been volunteering at Alternatives since the beginning.
And I think the most important thing is that we offer the woman the hope and the support and the love she needs.
Mary says she relies on her volunteer counselors, many of whom have a background in medicine. Like Ava, Cindy Apollinek is a registered nurse.
I'm passionately pro-life. I always have been.
Opalanik works full-time and has 3 children of her own, but she says it's impossible to turn Mary down.
That might be one baby you save, might be one young woman that, you help out and, talk about abstinence to. It might be somebody who, you just make that one little connection.
Helen Shea Murphy, an advanced practice psychiatric nurse and licensed psychotherapist, works with women and men heartbroken about a past abortion.
I've had young women who say their sadness really set in when they started to go to baby showers for their high school girlfriends, their college girlfriends. And as they sat there, it just brought a flood of feelings about, and they might start thinking, gee, if I had had my baby, that baby would be 4 years old.
Nicole says she wants other young women out there who may be pregnant and petrified to realize that there are wonderful people who are so willing to help.
To have a place like Alternatives, it really helps because they give you everything that you need to get there where you want to be.
Nicole says counselors here at Alternatives continue to help her with Owen 17 months later. And she says this little guy, who I think might be calling China, has certainly changed her life for the better. The young mom says at one time she didn't know where she was going in life, and now she's focused. She's a full-time student at Greenfield Community College, pursuing a degree in international studies. She works part-time as a babysitter to help with the bills, and she said she's looking forward to the future with her little man.
I knew it was going to be life-changing, and I was young, but it was something that I kind of saw as he was given to me to help me with my life.
And Nicole says he has more than he'll ever know. In Greenfield, I'm Carolee McGrath, reporting for Reel to Reel.